This is how I got started. I went to a broadcasting school. I grew up in Minneapolis, and I went to a broadcasting school. I dropped out of college when I was like 19 and decided to get into radio. The light went on. I was watching a TV commercial, and I thought, oh, that's what I want to do. And I convinced my father, who thought I was nuts from day one and didn't accept the fact that I was in radio until I was about 30. But he, when he went down to visit friends in Phoenix with my mom, there was a bunch of family members down there and friends of theirs who had been living in Phoenix for a while and got to know me as a radio personality in town, and they were going, Max, this guy's big stuff. He's hot. I mean, he's all over town. He's on television. He was on billboards. And my father went, oh, okay. And then he finally accepted the fact that I was in radio. But I got my start at broadcasting school, and my first radio job was in Catskill, New York. And when I got to do the interviews yesterday, the mock interviews we had with the students, I could see the same kind of chomping at the bit excitement and passion that I felt when I completed the course and wanted to get that first job. I went into the placement director's office and I said, okay, I finished the course, where's my job? Just like that, being real brash about it. And he said, okay, here's a job in Catskill, New York. Let's send a tape out and see what they say. And they responded about 3 days later and gave me the job, and I jumped in a van and drove out to Catskill, New York, sight unseen in the middle of the winter, and started my first job. And that's all I've been doing ever since. And I can't imagine any better way to make a living. I'm still excited to go on the air every day. There's a lot of anxiety right now and a lot of trepidation, and you know, you hear the negative side about what's going on in the economy and what's going on in the radio industry, and I can tell you there are jobs. But the jobs are there for the people who work the hardest and apply themselves the most.